Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Raymond Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This will be part 63 in the series. And last we left off, we had just did a mission with the Dynazenon cast. And in the in-between, I did the front mission grind. So you can see here, we got a whole bunch of stuff sorted. So the summary of it all was we got all the warships, the Ace, we got Amuro and Ace, we got Rain and her Ace, Razja got worked on. So everyone's doing pretty okay in that department, I guess. Just shows the aces off, I guess. Just one moment. Alright, so Rain's ace gets a free use of love at 150 morale. Huzzah. Start with an extra 20% of max XP. Base cost of trust becomes 20. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Allied pilots in the commander range gain 5 morale at the start of their own phase. And so 5 spaces of being around Captain Bright makes them get more morale. All allied pilots within 4 spaces gain 5 SP at the start of their own phase. Very nice. Can't complain about that one. Amuro is what you expect, plus new type range stuff and skill. So all that's very nice. 120 morale during enemy phase. So basically counter sniper. So that's more or less the gist of it. So we're going to be doing the DLC mission here, which is investigating the Kaiju users. First things first, we will go through all the talks and get them sorted. So we'll get straight into it, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying the series so far. Otherwise, we shall begin. And we shall not voice this one. I might voice the next one though. The other thing that we did do in the off-screen is we got enough MXP to finally get the awesome node in the green tree, which is at Ichika's 150 morale. Everyone gets bless and bless and cheer, which is fortune and gain. So you know, less spammy of the stuff that we'll need to do. And then going into like later half of the battle, everyone will have a fortune and gain, so that sweet cash for when we beat the snob out of the bosses. So, and let's face it, all the bosses in this game are practically snobby as hell, so we're gonna beat the snob out of them and maybe humble them just a little bit. After all, nothing humbles a person more than a bright Noah slap, so we got a credit getter for that one. Hooray. What is that? That's a... no, it is the same one as I'm thinking of. Reach SCG terminal node. Alright. Mr. Chica, we've reached the terminal node in one route of the SCG memory. We've reached one of the goalposts we've been aiming for. I'm glad, of course, but the sheer magnitude of this power is overwhelming. Just thinking about what will happen if we unlock the SCG memory completely gives me shivers. You mean you're looking forward to it, or you mean you're afraid? Miss Chica. It's okay, it does get a little scary sometimes. The A event, new kind of eye, and strikers. Wielding great power means shouldering equally great obligations and responsibility. But Mr. Chica. It's alright, Anita. The happiness I feel is greater still. I have all this power I can wield to protect the A event and the whole world after all. That's exactly right, Mr. Chica. Well, Nirokana Eye seems to think you're on the right track as well. It created a new part for you. Thank you, Nirokana Eye. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Well, there's still more to do. Right, our next goal is unlocking the entirety of the STG memory. Alright, so Spirit... Oh, is that what I think it is? Please tell me that's what I think it is. Oh, yes it is. Plus mobility and armor. Before I forget. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I see a conundrum here. We may have to boot that off you. You get this. So that's just gonna stay on him until I deem otherwise because of reasons. Alright, so we'll do all the ace chats first and then we'll do this one. So Stalker. Thank you so much for your assistance, Mr. Stalker. Allow me to formally recognize your contributions. Thank you, Representative Chica. I'm truly honored. Your live commentary has become very popular with the citizens. I simply try to assist strikers in my own way. Sharing my enthusiasm through commentary has become second nature to me. When the hearts of the audience and the competitors join together as one, I feel a fire ignited in my chest. The students of Earth's House from Anticasia want you to be the commentator for their duels, actually. If the opportunity arises, it'd be my pleasure. But just keep in mind, Mr. Representative, it isn't my responsibility to raise the morale of the warriors and strikers. You mean, yes, only you can do that. But do you really think I'm capable of it? Of course, all you need are those magic words. I guess so. So join me in saying, A Advent, fight! Ready, go! Alright, yeah, so we'll do the two pilots first and then the captains. So, Amaro. Congratulations, Lieutenant Amaro. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Chica. I honored the ship's representative would congratulate me in person. As a side note, may I ask you to sign this book for me? The White Meteor's Contrail. It's about your deeds in the 1-year war. I see. Before the AA event set off, I almost never left the mansion. Books were my only friend. Oh, so this is kind of very similar to the Shah one. But reading about the young Amuro Ray and his exploits in this book set my heart aflutter. It feels really lazy for them to reuse the same. I'm not sure what to say. So many of these books are based on wild speculation and fantasy instead of hard fact. Still, it seems like it still. I'm always enamored by the legendary savior of the colonies. Well, I'm sure you're disillusioned now that you've seen Amuro Ray for what he is, a man of no real interest. Not at all. I find the real you much more impressive than the boy in the books. Well, I'm happy you think that way. Since we're here, why don't we read the White Meteor's Contrail together? I can point out all the inaccuracies as we go. I suppose this is supposed to be your celebration, but you're giving me the best reward I can imagine. Cool, so yes, this part where Bright Noah slapped me is true. Oh dear. Alright, Alright, Ace Chat Rain. Congratulations, Rain. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Ichiko. I'm not a fighter like the others, but I do feel pretty proud having my hard work recognized like this. Was it the power of love? Love? The reason you've been working so hard, I mean, it must be because of your love for Doman, right? I do love that man, yes, that must be it. Ichika, is something wrong? You answered like that without a moment's hesitation. I really admire that strength. If I won the meaning of love, would the A even be stronger? Oh sweetie, you already know what love is. You love all your citizens, and they love you right back. That's why the element is unstoppable, isn't it? That's not the kind of love I'm talking about. You're a little too young to fully understand. When the time comes, you can come talk to me, okay? I'm not a child, though. Alright. Captain Bright. Let's go. Congratulations, Captain Bright. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. I have to say, it's a bit strange that a captain of a ship would be given such a title. This award ceremony was a bit of a farce, I'll admit. I actually called you here because I wanted to talk to you alone. Do you want to discuss strategy? Not exactly. I wanted to talk about your family. Have you spoken to Chime-In lately? Wait a minute, how do you know about my daughter? I happen to keep in touch with your wife, Mirai. Are you serious? You've done so much for me, Captain Bright. I wanted to properly introduce myself to your family as well. I sensed they were frustrated, but also helpful, so I thought this would be a good time to... Alright, I get it, so please. Why are you so afraid of? Your family trusts you, Captain. They wish for your safety every day. They do? They say Chime-In and Halfway are both at a difficult age. Oh god, Halfway. Can we not mention that boy, please? It may be overstepping, but I can't help but worry about them. Thank you for your concern, Representative. I'll get in touch with them tonight. I suppose then again, Halfway probably wouldn't be so bad in this game, just because the events of Char's counterattack never happened. You may be a rival captain in my eyes, but you're still their father. I hope you don't forget that. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Representative. Yeah, I guess Halfway isn't a little turd burger of sorts, because Char's counterattack never happened, where, you know, in a fit of rage, he kills Chen because of what happens with Quest and all that, so... Anyway, Queen Celia. Queen Celia. Congratulations, Queen Celia. Though it may be a bit presumptuous of me, I bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. It's an honor, Representative Ichika. I graciously accept. Phew. Is something the matter? I just felt a bit nervous bestowing a title on a queen. I assume the whole reason you arranged a place for just the two of us was so we could set aside our roles as Queen and Representative temporarily. There's no hiding anything from you, Queen Celia. I've been in a situation very similar to yours, after all. Wasn't that difficult? It was at times. However, there was also a joy in fulfilling your duty. I understand completely. That's why the moment I was able to give up my status of Queen is so precious to me. When was that? It was the first time I met Shozawa. May I hear the whole story? Of course. Oh wait, just a moment please. We have some light refreshments on the way. Oh, we do? I ordered some desserts from the A Ardent. They should be here any moment. Oh my. Ellie and Belle told me that you're not allowed into town, so I thought we could at least enjoy something sweet while we chat. Thank you, Representative Chica. That makes me happier than you could possibly imagine. Oh, why can't you go into town? Come on. That's not nice. Alright, Captain Suzukaze. Congratulations, Captain Suzukaze. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. I'm honored, Representative Ichika. Let me thank you on behalf of the entire Gundinian crew. I told you used to be a mobile weapon pilot yourself, Captain. Ages ago, yes. Now I'm proud to serve as a captain of the Gundinian. You strike such a gallant figure, Captain, and your cool, confident smile makes it a perfect, picture perfect. That's just my years showing. Believe me, I've lost more than enough in all that time. Do you think I could be like you when I'm fully grown, Captain? I think you're taking masterful command of the A event as it is, Miss Representative. Maybe, but you don't need to rush to try to grow up. Aging is one of the few things guaranteed in life, whether you want it or not. Captain Suzukaze? We can pick this conversation up again when you're old enough to drink. Today I look forward to that. But you should be warned, I'm told I'm a lot to handle after a few drinks. I see. There's a lot of growing up, more than anyone will ever tell you. So you should enjoy everything you still have while you can. Sure. Alright. Don't think, feel. Alright, so this is between the Macross and the UC Gundam crew. Let's go. In the training room. In the simulation. Oh come on, I lost again. At least you came closer this time. In what world, Captain? I can't get a single shot through those funnels. Yes, and if you can't figure out a strategy to deal with them, you'll never beat me. The wall of the red comet is a tall one for those kids to climb, looks like. Not sure we'll win before we leave Earth space the way it's going. This is going. You won't win, let me try. Hold on, Messer, I haven't given up yet. You can fly around aimlessly all you want, but you won't win that way. Lieutenant Messer is right, Hayate. Take some time to analyze how the battle went first. I'm sure it all comes down to dealing with those funnels. Lieutenant Amuro, do you have any advice? I read in the textbooks that you managed to deal with the funnels, well, bits, the very first time you saw them. Did I say something stupid? No, don't worry about it. I think the best advice I can give you is this. Stop writing about the funnels themselves and focus on feeling the offensive intent behind them. As long as you act in a way that matches and counters that intent, you can deal with them. Thanks, but that sounds like something only a new type could do. You're overthinking it. Some things can be conveyed even without putting them into words, right? The same idea applies here. Feels like that doesn't mean anything. And that's just it. Don't think, feel. Just like you hear phrase singing. There's far more to her singing than the little lyrics, right? I'm sure you can understand what Amuro's saying. I think I do. You're not calling the white meteor and the red comet for nothing. I think I get it. Don't think, feel. I think I can respond to the funnels now. Still, even if you react to them, it doesn't mean much if you can't keep up. You really don't have the piloting skills for that, though. You don't gotta point it out, I know that. So on that point, Captain, would you mind not using the funnels next time? I'll let you take that, Amuro. That's fine, I'll face off against you next. Oh man, first Captain Shah and now we're fighting Lieutenant Amuro. Talk about a star-studded lineup. I'm kinda jealous of Hayate. You don't have to sit out, Mirage. Absolutely, after all, you came all the way from the Brasinga Global Cluster. We're happy to host anyone who wants to try. You sure I can participate? As long as you have a drive to improve. Thank you very much, I'm going to get changed. Wow, Mirage seems motivated now. But I'll be the first one to score a win on the White Meteor and the Red Comet. Hayate, I think we should make one thing clear. Amuro are happy to be a friendly host, but that doesn't mean we'll bend over backwards to please you. Now, time for a match without funnels. Let's see what kind of tactics you've got. Well, I'm a new man now. I don't think I'll be the same as I was just a few minutes ago. Let's do this. I've got to win at least one match against the captain and the lieutenant before we head back to Brasinga. Amuro, you definitely used Freya's name to motivate him, didn't you? Let's see if Hayate can make his desire to protect someone a source of strength. I believe that's what they call getting played. Alrighty. Alright, with that bunch of text done. Investigating the Kaiju users, let's go. Alright, the briefing room. I called you all here today for a simple reason. The Information Division has a job request for you. job? The Information Division. I thought the sort of stuff you need would be the Intelligent Division's wheelhouse. You're right, and there's a reason for this. I'll get to it in due time. Then can we hear what the job involves first? What I want you to do is, yes, track down the Kaiju Club members who infiltrated the A infant. Want us to track down Kaiju users? Then shouldn't Captain Guma be here? He's the last person we want here. If he found out, there's a good chance he'd go off the chain and make a mess of the whole operation. A very reasonable assumption. Now Mr. Chica decided that since they cause no harm unless a Kaiju is out, we can leave them be. Okay, she's a representative. If she said it, then that's official A-Event policy. It is, but I'm not personally on board with it. I see, and since you won't get permission from her, you can't go to either the Intelligence or Disaster Preparedness. That means the Information Division's only solution is to go rogue. Thanks for summing it up for me. Aren't you forgetting someone? Doesn't this sound like a job for a ninja? Good point. Why would you ask us instead of a trained covert and reconnaissance specialist? I assure you there's a very good reason. Let's hear it then. The Information Division stores a large amount of data on every member of Strikers. Your vitals, of course, but also information on your family, development history, likes, dislikes, and even your hobbies. You what? That's a huge breach of privacy, isn't it? It's all information we need to keep the A-Event and Mr. Chica safe. The Information Division and I will do anything in our power to ensure no harm comes to them, and I mean anything. Man, RT's scary. You wouldn't have thought that looking at her, huh? We've analyzed all the data and selected the optimal people for this operation. You. The hell? Why us? Guma Squad. Guma himself accepted. That should be excluded himself. Of course, we'll be assisting. Man. I've compiled a very detailed analysis of each Kaiju Club members' regular locations. I want you to make contact with them at each of these locations and report your observations on their behavior. And whether they try to harm us. Then we'll have a reason to expel them. You're using us as Kaiju bait. You'll be fine. According to my calculations, there's only a 12.8% chance it'll come to that. That's a very specific number. We'll just have to make our exit before it escalates that far. Can I take that as a cent? None of us agree to your crazy plan, lady. You might as well, Choo-Choo. Who knows what she'll do if we say no. Know us inside and out. Failure and cooperation could be hazardous, even fatal. Grr. I appreciate your enthusiastic cooperation. Now let's go over the details. She may have left Guma out, but I still feel like this is gonna go belly up sooner or later. It probably will. Investigating the Kaiju users. Alright, the residential quarter. Hey, do you have a moment? You need something from me? Oh well, I wouldn't say I need anything, but... Union's taking the direct approach, huh? I'm more surprised by Yadi's data. I didn't expect it to be that detailed. He predicted where the Kaiju users would be down to the minute, and here he is. What do you think Yu's plan is from here? We don't really know what that guy is even like. It's not sure there's much we can do to plan. As smart as Yun is, he doesn't seem like he'd be that fast on his feet in a conversation like this. You'd be Yun Arikawa, employee of a Taki factory, correct? Oh, you know me. I've actually been hoping I'd be able to have a chat with you for quite some time. Really? That's right. About Kaiju, specifically. I thought you'd have some intriguing insights. What's your view on the Kaiju that appear from the red dust? Those? Well, I don't think they should be classified as organisms. They're more like phenomena. See, that is very interesting. I'd love to continue this conversation, but not standing out here like this. Shall we take this to somewhere more comfortable? Sure. I guess it worked out. Oh, I thought maybe Ayate only assigned you into that guy because They both wear glasses, guess not, huh? Adi's data is the real deal, huh? I think he's got this one on lock. How about we go keep an eye on someone else? Is this seat taken? No, go ahead. Thanks. dot 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 dot. What a conversation. Regina isn't exactly chatty with strangers. Oh, you must know her real well. Look, it's just... Wait, are you two a thing now? She's just helped me out a lot. Really now? You know, picking up the tab and stuff. Why do I get my hopes up? Here's your hungry... lactate meals, ladies. Oh good, thanks a lot. That's a lot of cheese. Sure is, I'm going to pile it up on top of a pizza. It looks amazing. Would you like to share? Really? I'm CC, it stands for cheese. You can call me the cheese fairy. I'll say cheese to that. She got in through her stomach. Yeah, that's actually show accurate for reference. I lost count how many times she's eaten pizza in the entire seasons. So, yeah. That'll give them something to talk about at least. I don't think she needs our help then. So that's done, but the part we really have to worry about is... What do you want, Missy? What? You've been stalking me, haven't you? Wait, hold on, you want some of this? Is that a weird way of coming on to me? Not a chance, Buster. You know who I am. I'm Kawan Kurosaki. You couldn't pay me to hit on a creep like you. Kawan Kurosaki. I know that name, you're from Strikers, aren't you? Wait, you know who I am? Sure do, you're the part of that spiky red robot, right? But guess what, I hate red. You got a problem with my Gurren? Damn right I do. This doesn't make sense, you hate red so much, what's with your hair? That's different, okay? This escalated quickly. You saw it coming a mile away, to be fair. It looks like Ati didn't. Found you, Kaiju user. What do you want? I'm Chinatri Pan Lunch from Strikers. That's the one name. Do you mind if I shorten it to Choo Choo? Don't act like we're on a nickname basis. Back to my first question then. Do you need something from me? Look. Here to break Choo Choo's, we're not here to pick a fight. And why the hell not? If you ask me, this weirdo's asking me to slug him in the kisser. Listen, our job is to investigate the Kaiju user's behavior, not start something with them. Is that what this is about, Yumogi? Yeah. You could have just asked. I have been happy to help. Oh, Imanami's even here too. Why don't you find a more comfortable place to talk? Hang on, pal. I'm not done with you yet. You're welcome to join us if you like. Choo Choo. For the last time, quit calling me that. Look at those fantastic emotions. They'll do perfectly. That noise. Does that mean Kaiju are coming? Alright. We may now select our boats. Surprising absolutely no one. You take these two. I'm sorry. If that was such a big shocker, I'm generally a little bit concerned. Alright, so we only get 6 units. I am going to put in a quick save here, as we all know how I'm going to be making a habit of doing it. Now, on the off chance and certain named people show up, I will restart the mission immediately, and I will just do my best to skip ahead to where we had to reload. But other than that, we are going to use this opportunity, for this map at least, to level up some lobbies. And honestly, what better place to start than just the rabbits? May as well just level up all the rabbits in one hit. Oh dear, pardon me. Kaiju sighted. They must have been born from the A event's emotions. Did those all really come out from the tension between Chichiru and Suzuma? Not sure, it might have been from Kellen arguing with the red-haired Kaiju user. Did Ade predict this part too? I had a wonderful time trading notes with you, Jet Jager, Yoon, Orikara. I'm all steam now. It's time I bring the pain, Count Kuzaki. The cheese fairy in that black robot. So many different emotions. That's what makes the A event interesting. Here we go, team. Okay. Juga, Inoji, Vijuna, Shizumo, you're all watching from somewhere, right? Don't think you can get away with pulling stuff on the A event with Dyna Zenit and I here. Alright. So... Alright, by doing this... Yeah. I actually didn't mean to do that one. Bugger. Yeah, I'm off to a great start, folks. Just ignore that. I meant to hit this one. Alright, luckily we have a Chica to fix this problem. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, Yoon and Druga, CC and Majuna. Kelda and Analji, Chuchu, Suzumu, and us. Making friends, laughing, fighting, feeling happy or angry. They're all just like us, same as Kuma. Oops, did not actually mean to kill. Oh well, Kuma, get level 56 then. Speaking of doing other stuff though. Alright, let's maybe try not to accidentally kill again this time. Alright, pop you. You actually do need to get a kill because your level is falling behind something shocking, so we will certainly arrange that for you, Choo Choo. Just one moment. Right. Watch me, Kaiju users. I'm going to splatter you all over the stupid Kaiju. Sorry, I'm going to splatter all your stupid Kaiju. That girl Choo Choo, she has some fascinating emotions. Staying on the event was the right choice if we get to meet people like her. Boom. Alright, she has her Valor now. Alrighty, Cowan's time. That Unaji, I'm getting pissed off just thinking about him. Show me the Kaiju he's controlling, I'll toast them all. Damn it, this is why I hate the red ones. Alright. Good. Snipe this one. Level 50 for you. Alright, stabby. It was fun talking to the Kaiju user Juga, wasn't it? No argument here. I hope we get a chance to discuss Kaiju with him again sometime. Yun, Arikawa, Jet Jager, I'm glad we got to talk. I could never have guessed an intellectual discussion with Guma. I pop you. There's some extra tasty cheese. Seem to be in a good mood, CC. More or less, I wouldn't mind another job like that. Thanks, Cheese Fairy, that was delicious. Oh, wow, you got winged. Well, let's just, let's just, heal that. Alright, you know what? Time to use this assist link that we'll probably never end up using ever again. The good thing is it exists to help us get levels on others, so... Oh, wow. Cool, you actually have something that just allows us to trigger it. Trigger, please! Cool. Alright. Ding it. Yes, by all means, keep smacking them across. I won't stop you. Alright, you get your kill. You get yours. Right, you have your soul. Get yours. You have soul now too. Alright, so... Power for you. Should probably give us actually a kill. Experience. Right, stabby. You can probably just use it for the score if nothing else. Looks like we lost again. There'll be a next time. I'm craving some cheese. What are you talking about? This ain't over yet. Then you're welcome to continue in RG. Hey, wait up. I thought I was dead for sure. Hell yeah, suck it. This Kaiju made it pretty dicey, but we managed to pull through. Good job, team. Alright, Ayate, come visit me later. I'm waiting to hear your report. I guess we have no choice. In the briefing room. Thank you for your reports, everyone. Wait, what? That's all you wanted? All we did was chat, eat, and fight with them. That's the data I wanted, yes. A candid snapshot of what each member of the Kaiju Club is like. From what you've given me today, we've already come to one important conclusion. Yes? Despite their ideas and values, the way their minds work is basically the same as any normal human. That goes for Guma too. Yeah, that makes sense. Therefore, expelling them on the grounds of being Kaiju users is off the table, based on their behavior during today's investigation. So what now? Continue observation, I imagine. Exactly what Inchika already decided. Exactly. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just happy we could help. Not to give us much of a choice with all the dirt you've got on us. Choo-choo, shush. She hears you. Choo-choo. Yeah? The information station may need to carry out more operations like this in the future. When that happens, we've identified you as the effective option for drawing out what a subject is truly thinking. In other words, she's useful because she goes straight to fighting. You got a problem with that? Not at all. The information division expects as much from your talents. We'll definitely be in touch again. You are? I never agreed to any of this crap. Better not, Choo-Choo. You don't want to get on her bad side, do you? Ugh. Thank you for your understanding. We look forward to working with you again. Controlling information means controlling the world. I hope you'll appreciate what the information division has in store. Oh, come on. That came right for the depths of Choo-Choo's soul. Poor Choo-Choo. She doesn't deserve this. Alright. Another Chaos Bringer generator, 2 normal size programs. We got Astonage leveled up, hooray. And then we got some new chats to have in the next session. Just keep filling out that red side like it's... Oh dear, I am now actually just straight up losing my mind here, I guess. Oh boy. Alright, so where's our level range? So 60 is our high point. Where did we get all the rabbits? Like a nice 50 or so? 51, 51... 52 for all the rabbits. Not too bad. Sadly, I don't think the next map is one I can necessarily hold back on to some extent, because I see L game, which means potential secrets for everyone, so I will be bringing everyone involved in a potential secret. So, but other than that, if we get some place to put some characters, we'll definitely do it. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I will catch you all in the next episode, and which will be our main mission. See you then.